black job
can't
in
coexist in that
Africa.
one country, right? You don't believe I should be working on Saturday. Well, shit, I work Saturday. I don't believe you should be working on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
It,
It's true.
it,
We don't.
now imagine a house.
And if you
Imagine a
get us
house
all
like
in
that.
a
A house
room,
like that
even
could
Black
never
Americans
survive,
compared to
right?
even
Because somebody's gonna have to move
Caribbean
out.
people,
How do you
we
expect a
sometimes
whole
don't think the same
country?
either, because we're coming from different experiences. Black people from Africa, different experience. Black people from Europe, different. So you can't assume you put us all in a room and we're all going to think, act, and be the same. You know.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm. Right.
yeah. What's up?
But we're the minorities, right? Right. Mhm. Say that. Say that. Like, be for real. You know. I don't
Hmm.
know. Politics is it's a fucking headache, if you ask me.
What you said, Pick?
I
Hey,
mean,
let me
my
tell
thing is,
you something. Let me tell you
if you
something.
could
I'll tell
create
you
a
what. I'll tell
rule
you what.
for a
Black people in
union
this
for
country are a
mankind,
monolith when it
what
comes to
would you
voting.
want that rule
They
to
think
be?
we
Like, what
all.
would you say?
You ever hear
Everybody
about the
has to
black
follow
vote? What the hell is a black
FDA's.
vote? What? But like what?
Like, if for
Right, but I'm saying,
me,
but
it would be that everybody have
what's like?
respect
Why
for
do
each
we?
other, love and
Why is
respect,
those like? Okay,
genuine
you know what?
cross-support for each other.
We'll
That
try
would
to
be a
get the
rule.
black vote. So
So
all
no
black
matter
people don't
what you
think alike.
do, you have
You
to
know what I'm
come from
saying?
that place of love and
And
respect.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, me,
That's
me, it
ridiculous.
would be don't murder. Like I'm tired of murdering. People need to
Mm,
stop murdering. The death and killing.
right.
Yeah,
Mm.
but if you ever watch
Like,
elections like that, that's what
find
they
your
do.
purpose.
The black vote, so and then they have like they'll tell you minorities, right? Like they never call themselves the majorities. But we're you can't have a minority or whatever. I just want to hear somebody on news say, and
I thought
today
you
the
did. Okay.
majorities
Good to know.
decide. Like that's yeah.
What grade do you teach?
But that's not
Like,
even that, that's not even politics. That's no,
okay.
I don't know, man. That's uh, uh it's simple. It's like politics. It doesn't have to be this hard. You know what I mean? Just make everything a kingdom and let's follow the rules. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. That's to me. That's the way. That's but
Well,
those
that's a very
countries
hard age. Is it a
But
hard age for teaching?
I would
Junior
say
high
the
schoolers
problem with
is what,
that
or
is
elementary school? What is that?
for somebody like me, I don't know, it's not like ADHD or
would
something, but
what do you mean like
Mm,
I like a lot,
makes
like doing a
sense.
in
lot
a
of
country you're
stuff.
talking about?
So it's not necessarily finding what I love to do because I might want to do this next week. I'll be stuck locked on that.
Right.
But I would I I would say the problem with that is that
Okay.
somebody like me, I don't know, it's not like ADHD or something, but I like doing a lot of
Me,
stuff.
it'll
So
be
it's not necessarily
everybody
finding what I
has to
love to do
find
because I might
that
want to
thing
do
they love
this next
doing
week.
and
I'll
make that
be
the job.
stuck
That's the
locked
thing
on
you go
that.
through every day. Like you can't live here. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
because I
I
don't
don't
know.
want to see. I'm tired of seeing because I'm a teacher, man. I'm tired of seeing like the people who are
Mm,
teaching, and it's just you could
yeah.
tell that yeah, they just 'cause you could be a teacher if you have a degree in anything. You don't have to get a degree in teaching to be a teacher. You know what I mean? Because they especially now they need teachers. Well, no, you know you don't need it. I mean,
Right.
you
Right.
can
And
A
yeah,
process
I
of
don't know
the
if
like
you hear the
I
process of
question.
elimination.
I'm doing well.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
doing
Go
six,
ahead.
7th, and 8th, but I'm saying
I
I
don't
don't
know
have a
if you
degree.
ever heard the
I'm a
question
paraprofessional.
that you
I
asked.
have I have 28 months again, right? But yeah, so you don't really need it. You don't really need it if you have it, right? But teaching is like it's one of those. It's like working at McDonald's. You know how to do this? I've been, okay. Do you have so many credits? I get in this class. There's so many people don't want to be teachers. I could tell. I could tell the people that don't want
they take it to social media. So that's the thing. It's like they don't do it physically because legally they whatever. I don't know. It's just it's
All right,
scary.
so I get it now.
And they don't get
So
in
basically, all right,
trouble.
I think it's
They
like you
get
touch
They
a
slapped.
just
child
have to
and you can break it.
report, and they can't live around certain places and
Okay, all
things
right,
like
got
that. But they still are able to
And then
hold
some of them don't live
jobs,
around
live
their
life,
house.
and do. And now they take it to social media. So that's the thing. It's like they don't do
Yeah,
it physically because legally they whatever.
yeah.
I don't know. It's just it's a scary thing. You do see that.
So you said,
I remember being in high school.
yeah.
Girls used to get
So you're saying in your country, well,
Pretty
what
much.
if? So in your
Pretty
country,
much.
you're saying
That's how.
nobody's allowed to do that,
Yeah.
or everybody
Like
that's
they
already
shouldn't be
done
able to
it,
touch a child
you
inappropriately,
you're going to deal
even
with
with their
them
will.
because because
Even with their
what's
will.
stopping what's
Because there's
stopping somebody
kids,
from doing that
we got
again?
16,
Like
17 year
what's
olds that
stopping
over
them?
there fucking horn dogs
Because we have
trying to be
that
wild
now,
and
right? Like the law says
Mm-hmm.
you can't do it, but
You
people
do
still
see
do it.
that.
So
violent,
like
you know.
I remember being in high school
what's
and girls
preventing
used to get
somebody?
picked up by
Yes,
grown
yes, we
ass men, and I'm
do
like,
know
what
that.
the hell?
Yes. Yeah.
So they giving me money?
How?
What?
Yeah, but how you
You're a
but how you gonna
child.
go in their minds? Like no, but
Right, like a
no,
grown
I'm not
ass
saying
person,
it's
like,
wrong. I'm saying,
oh,
but
like,
how?
who cares?
I'm saying,
You know?
but how are you gonna monitor that?
No matter what.
Hmm.
I agree. No, that's not, no, wait. No, y'all missing the point. I'm not saying that. But we always think like the only man going after let me say something.
I get that, but also, but they're kids and they're doing kid
A little boy
stuff.
wants to get out of the
I
get.
get
They're
it. I get
kids
it.
and they should be protected no matter what
Exactly.
by
Our
adults.
mentality as adults should be that fucked up. You feel me? Like we should be able to like block that. You know? I don't
You're
know.
gonna see some kids that are a little bit
I see them. I see
acting.
listen, you told me this little girl's mother let her leave the house looking like that. When she was going, she takes her clothes off. All right, so I get it now. So basically, all right. I think so. If you touch a child and you're convicted, that's a
Especially
death
because of
sentence,
the
But
is what
age
you're
group
saying.
that you
Okay,
teach. You're gonna
all right, got
see
it, got
some
it, got
kids
it.
that
All
are a
right,
little
got it,
bit
got it,
yeah.
extra
got it.
or growing acting.
Well, mm-hmm. Years
Well,
ago.
Papa in the comments said that his childhood was
Now,
very
that,
different.
but
How
that,
was it different?
but
I'm
that's
curious.
interesting,
And
right?
what
Because so
we're different in which
that's
way?
interesting
I
because
can't
everybody
see no
you
comments.
think a
Who
man
wrote
will be
that?
like luring a
Oh,
child,
Papa.
right? Like, hey,
Papa
come get this
Pitt?
money over there.
Yeah.
But that's a good point. I was on the train today coming home, man, and
You
these children
know.
can be more than 14 years old. These are little girls, man,
Yeah.
and they're on the
Always
train
see them.
carrying on. They're like they all just falling in the middle of the train and they're dancing to the song and. The train is full of men,
Hmm?
women, old people, young. There's even a dog on the train, so
Oh,
it's a mixed crowd. You
a
don't know who's
gato?
looking at you. You know what I'm
No.
saying? That's
Oh,
not, like I
shit.
wouldn't want
That's a
my
gato.
daughter.
That's a
I
dog.
wouldn't want
Okay,
my
That's a
daughter.
cat. What the fuck?
That's not kid stuff. No, that
It's a
that's you
Pomeranian.
all. No,
It's
I
a
agree.
dog.
It's a
I agree. No,
dog.
I can't even see him,
that's
so
not. No,
I can't see what you
wait,
guys are looking at.
Oh, hop on it.
No,
Come
you're
on,
missing the
so you
point.
can
I'm
see
not
me.
saying that. But we
Yeah, I
always
feel
think
like
like
if I hop
it's
on,
always
I
the
might
man
not
going
be able
after
to
the child.
get back
Let me tell you
on
something. If a little
Why?
girl wants to get that
because I
attention,
was
she's gonna
having an
get it. If a
issue
little boy
before.
wants to get
Should
that
I
attention, he's
try?
getting
Let
it.
me try.
Like it's
I'm gonna follow you, by the
that
way.
it like
Yeah, I'm gonna follow
I've
you too
seen
then.
children that
Yeah.
just
All right,
want to
let me
be
tell
bad
my account.
or want to experiment. I've seen it.
Well, it happened.
What? What are you saying
Yeah,
over? What are you saying
Trouble,
over?
I see it. I
trouble,
see them.
trouble.
I
No,
seen the way
what?
some of
What's
these children.
trouble?
I'm
What's
Listen,
talking
trouble?
there's
about my
no
dog,
way
my dog,
this
my
little
dog.
girl's
Oh
mother
Skippy.
yeah,
let her
okay,
leave the
yeah,
house looking
yeah.
like
You
that.
better be talking about your
When
dog
she was
because
going,
ain't no trouble
she
here,
takes her clothes off in school.
okay? And you know that, and I
You
hope
know
you
what I'm
know
saying?
that. I hope you know that.
That's ridiculous.
I
It's
hope you know
absolutely ridiculous.
that.
Oh, oh,
Trouble finds you. And I'm just gonna defend myself always.
pop it. Yeah.
Follow
What?
when you
You know what
follow
happens
me.
if you stay on for a while? You can see the
Whatever
comments.
you
Like
say.
when you come on the IG now, it doesn't let you see comments right
Sure.
away. But if you stay on for a while, it'll. Kid, is that a
Oh,
cat? You have a cat?
oh, please.
You have
Okay, it
a
worked.
I
cat?
followed
What is?
you.
Is that a cat?
Why you turn your
Not
camera
you.
off?
All right, I
Pick,
can't.
pick,
I
pick,
usually do
pick,
when I'm
pick.
on these lives because I've been all over the place.
Oh,
Oh,
I move around a lot.
that's
she's on
a
a
So
monkey.
movement.
We don't.
Why is that
I
so
can't. I
big?
still can't see him, but it's fine.
Oh,
I'm,
Oh, oh, oh.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yep.
No,
He got that
no, you
Louis.
can get
He
you.
got that Louis.
no,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
sure. Yeah,
So
I
the comments are
go
going,
for
Dave.
it.
You
Yeah,
can see them.
go for
Of
it.
course, there's
No, wait,
no
no, no, no,
comment.
no, no. I don't want
yeah,
you guys following each
that's
other. Nope,
crazy.
nope.
They said it's
It's
the
not.
only me that DJ
No, that's not gonna work.
Superdave's
Sorry.
audio is
No,
off.
that's
When I check,
That's crazy.
hold on,
just.
let me
I
I
can
don't
see.
hear
want that.
everybody, and I can see
Yeah, we
everybody fine.
I
can
don't
hear
want
we
that.
can
You
hear them
can?
though.
Comments.
Okay, I can hear him fine. I just can't
Yeah.
see Dave anymore, but that's okay.
Oh
That's okay.
no.
Dave,
When I check,
I
I don't
can't
want that.
see
It's
you.
I don't want that.
Instagram.
It's like
Instagram's
all
really
blacked
I
out.
tripping.
don't want that. I don't
Oh
want
my
you guys
God. I'm
following me.
not
Hey, what
even,
up, Tolo?
listen,
I didn't
I'm
even
not
see
even
you there,
gonna
my
trip.
G.
I'm just gonna continue the conversation because I don't want it to be making about that.
No,
hey,
It's
they
no.
all good.
You unfollow her now. You
Oh, I
unfollow
know what you look like,
unfollow
so
her.
it's all good.
Unfollow her
You haven't changed.
now.
It's all good.
Let me see. Let me
Mhm.
see. Don't
So
oh
you said it's
let me
been
check her
what, nine
followers
years
after
since
this
he last
live,
spoke to
because
me.
I can
So
come to
dramatic. I
Utah.
love it.
All right, there you go. You,
It wasn't 9 years. It
you can
was
see
like a
everybody now, right?
couple weeks
Yeah,
ago,
yeah, yeah.
maybe a
Man, I'm
couple
over here
months.
thinking it was 9 years for real. I'm like,
No, it really
no,
wasn't though. I haven't even known Dave for 9 years, maybe five since pre-COVID, I think, right?
everybody
COVID,
met in COVID. Everybody met in
around
All right.
COVID.
Well,
COVID. Yeah.
he's wearing a beige. He's wearing a cashmere. It looks like a cashmere hoodie, and he's got a do
You
rag on his
have
head.
less hair.
And I'm sorry, it's a Louis Vuitton hoodie. My bad.
I don't know if that was on purpose.
he's,
She's
he's,
crying. She's
uh,
hilarious.
That was on purpose.
he's, smoke, he's smoking a pipe.
Yeah, you cut your hair off. Oh, okay. As a proud parent, FDK, what does
My
that
audio's
mean?
off.
I'm trying to read the comments.
I can't see no comments. Mm,
The reason you don't sleep. What does
Oh, you can no, you
FDK
wait. You
mean?
can't see me.
Oh, that's fucking whoa whoa.
Get-
Oh,
The whole
FDK is
the whole purpose of you,
FDK.
that's
I
he,
don't know.
the whole no,
Oh,
Oh,
person
fuck
get
them
no.
kids.
The
Oh,
whole
shit.
purpose of you coming on here is to see
That's
me.
funny.
Stop it. You haven't
FDK.
seen each other. No, we haven't seen each other. You know, and I can't. Well, you have on your profile pic too, right? Well,
maybe
Nah,
it
you
is.
said it before. You get out of
well,
class.
you
You be like,
sound. You
oh,
sound. Was
FDK.
that a hint of
So
disappointment in
what
your
you were
voice?
saying, Dave, that these kids, they change their clothes when they come to school?
Wait, hold on, hold on. Did you just say? Are you?
Right.
Did you just say Dave hasn't changed? Like you were disappointed in me?
My
Have I
friends
let
used
you
to do
down?
that.
Have
A
I?
couple of my friends used to take a change of clothes because their
What?
parents were very, very strict.
what?
I wouldn't
Then,
let them
then
dress
when?
the
I've all,
bougie way they wanted to, so they would like
I
dress
Right.
all,
them. I was a kid myself, so
I've
I'd be
been,
like, fucking bitch, man. I
I have
just
less
laugh and be like, respect,
hair. You said
you know.
always.
So
I've
yeah,
always been bald.
when they don't let you do what you want to do,
You
you're
know
gonna
who,
do everything for
you
your
know. This
kid.
is Dave,
A
right?
lot of
Like
kids.
you remember
I'm
me?
not saying all, but
Yeah, the
most
stricter
of them.
you raise your kid, you know,
Just like in a relationship, the
do
stricter you're
shit
with your
behind you. I
spouse,
care.
the more the partner is gonna be like, man, shut it. Bye.
Yeah. What is FDK? Oh, oh wait. I think it's F them kids.
Official. You could raise them
oh,
however you
because
want.
before he said some MFs are just born evil.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm assuming FDK is that's what it means. I could be wrong. I
You have
could
a
be
choice in
wrong.
life.
Who me? Me? Never. I saw one girl do it. I'm not saying it's a thing, but they do it. Yeah, because as a parent, you're not as a decent parent, you're not letting your daughter leave the house looking like that. That's no, that's not happening. Come on, that's not
That's why
that.
you gotta be a bona fide hustler. You gotta be a humble, bona fide hustler. So you gotta be a bona fide, humble, what is that? A bona fide, humble. What did I say, please? My bad. I'm
I
very
forgot
Right?
bubbly.
to.
I'm drinking Jack and Coke. It's my day off, and I'm drinking
Ooh,
Jack and Coke.
I feel like an old lady. I'm sipping like ginger tea on
Hey,
a
that's good
Saturday night.
too.
I am way too like sober for this.
That's
Ginger tea.
Nah,
Trust
you
me.
know
That
what?
sounds
Ginger
really
tea.
delicious.
Children become adults and
Oh
then do what they
man.
want anyway. Right? Let's not
Oh
forget that.
yeah.
Like children grow up and
I
then
drink
they
my
do whatever they
coffee in the
want.
morning and I
Right?
drink
It
teas at
sounds messed
night.
up, but there's a little child growing up right
To
now
the
that's probably going to
opposite
grow up to be a
because
pedophile.
I need
You know
my
what I'm saying? A
caffeine
little
in the
child
morning.
growing up right now that's going to grow up to be a thief.
Exactly.
There's a little child growing up right now that's going to grow up to become
I
rob
mean,
houses
it's
and so
more
like
for
people choose bad
digestion
things to do.
and,
You know what I mean? They
stomach
choose
and
them.
everything
It's not,
else.
and
I
you know,
just ate a lot of crap
it's not
today,
always
so I
like
just
where
wanted
you brought
something to
up or
settle
whatever.
my stomach.
I think you just wake up, you see the world, and you're like, I want that. I want to do
Yeah,
that,
it's good.
whatever that is.
Yeah, it's good
I
for
want to
sleeping.
DJ, or I want to rap, or I want to sing, or I want to
Do
do
you
that.
find that the older
And
you get, the
it
harder it is for
sometimes it had
you
nothing to do with
to sleep? Like it
where you
messes
were
with your
born or
sleep
what you're
patterns and
around.
stuff.
It is
With
what's in you
aging.
is in you, and it'll come out at some point. You know what I mean? Look at Pick. Pick didn't think he would ever be a
Yeah, that does
roving
help.
journalist.
Because the days that I go to the
What's
gym, I
up,
tend
Anna?
to fall asleep faster.
Huh? Wait,
Mhm.
is it?
Oh yeah, that makes a difference too. Yeah.
Oh, I have the.
So you
You
go to
gotta
I
sleep
drink
very
get up
early.
early. You gotta get
I
up
drink
early for
ginger
them
tea every morning.
kids.
Every morning. Yeah, yeah. It's just like
Oh wow. Are you? Can you say that
okay.
as a teacher? Can you
So
say that?
yeah,
I
Doesn't that
mean,
go
wait. So
against
ginger
your
he
tea,
like
say
right?
he like
whole
children, we
Is
have
that
profession?
a problem.
to sleep? That helps you sleep because I drink it
He
to like
said he
the
like children, we have a problem.
well, well.
Ah,
Yeah, I gotta actually I'm
so
gonna
they
buy
don't listen
chamomile
to
tea. I
you?
hear that's great for sleeping because I, I have trouble sleeping sometimes. I have trouble falling asleep.
Do you get
Nah,
attached to the children?
uh, nah. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. It did, and then I started like exercising regularly, and I sleep better now. And uh, and then
Right.
right,
Like
and
the
then I
kids
don't
that
eat
come to
after
school
10. So
knowing
I
they're
think
coming to school to
like
learn some
I
shit
give myself like an hour and a
versus
half
the
of my
one
food to
who have
digest
no
before I go to
choice. Their
sleep.
parents is like, get
You know
out
what
of
I
my
mean?
house. You gotta go to
Right.
Yeah.
school today.
So that and so like the sleep cycle is less apt to be disturbed. You know what I mean? But um yeah,
Or
rest
their
is important. I get up
circumstance,
at 5
right?
o'clock every morning too. So if I'm in bed most nights before 10, but just
Mm,
just around 10. That's why I don't really go live during the week like that.
to hang
Um,
out, socialize, be a disturbance.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, well, I
so
get up early for the love of it, because I really don't like children.
what
I
if
don't.
like
I
your
think children are
past
just
like went
no. I'm not a
viral
children.
to
I'm not a
affect
children.
your
Yeah,
future? Like as
yeah,
far as you couldn't be no
yeah, yeah.
ex porn star and
Because
working with kids, that don't seem
no,
like it'll work.
no.
What
That
What?
is a
can
great
man?
question.
No, I don't. First of all, because the children y'all are talking about, like y'all think children go to
Let's
school and
talk
they all just
about it.
happy. No,
Yeah.
children are
You asked
rude, they're
the question.
I
That's a
just
disrespectful.
got
great
You have to
a
tell them
question.
sit down. They
question,
don't want to
right?
sit down. They go into the bath. No, 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 no. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that not all children who come to school are nice, little, sweet, innocent children. I don't love them universally.
Oh, so it
You know what I
is.
mean?
You
I'm
ain't
like, no,
But
no wild.
the,
It wasn't that
the
wild that
children
you
that come to
couldn't be a
school
damn
that,
teacher.
wait a minute.
yes,
So it is stuff out
the
there.
ones that want to learn, the ones
Stuff out there
like if
with
I can
you.
teach you long division and you really want to learn that's my kind of student, right? Like you
So
want
are
to
you on
learn.
Pornhub? I
Everybody
want to see.
in the class doesn't want to learn, but
I think
you know what I
Twitter. I
mean?
think he's on Twitter. Go to Twitter.
He's on which one? Okay.
And and I tell you what, the ones that
Oh,
really want to learn, it doesn't matter how much sleep they get. It doesn't matter whether
yeah, the
mom or
janitors.
dad came home
Yeah, it's
last
good
night.
that they do
Doesn't
that
matter
though.
if they slept at
But
home like this. It doesn't matter if they come into school to
but
learn. You see them come to
as
school
a
and they're
as a
tired. Well,
well
okay, yeah, they're
researched
ready to learn.
journalist,
When they're
some
feeling they get
would
8 hours
say
sleep,
I
just coming to school
understand
to
that a background
cause
check
trouble in the
doesn't
class.
calculate
Yeah, yeah,
OnlyFans, X videos,
right.
everything like
Those,
that. So
those are the children,
most of
and
them
there's
teachers get
huh?
exposed after they start building
Mm.
their career. Then it's like boom, they do this also, or they done it. So how
Yeah.
would you react in a situation like that?
What?
Hold
What?
on,
So
honey,
yeah,
hold on.
man. Really, 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 and you
Thank
just
you. That's
this is where you
good.
want to
I
bring
could
that
be a
up now?
lawyer if you
Really?
want. I'm going to school for psychology, but
Is that
you
is
know,
that
all lawyers got psych
that's
degrees.
what you want to say? Hey, I went through a complete background check before I became a teacher. Okay, whatever they
Mm.
found, they said was okay. That's all
Reading
I'm
the
gonna say about
minds,
that. All
read the
right.
mind of the jury, read the mind of
That
the
was
judge.
like one of my favorite classes in college was psychology.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it, and
Huh?
sociology. I love
Okay.
those type of
So you
classes.
only did the intro class?
All I'm
I
saying,
I
to be a
did. I
teacher,
think I
even
Okay.
as a
maybe went on to
paraprofessional. As a matter
take
of fact,
two
I'll tell you what. No, no.
sociology
Hold on,
class. Like I did
hold
an
on, hold
intro
on. I'm
to
saying this. Hold
sociology,
on.
and then
I
I was
could
like,
be
oh, I
right,
like this. This shit is
but
kind of easy. And then I
listen.
took like
I
sociology of
don't
the
care
family, so
as
I
long as
learned
you
a lot
work in a
about
school. I
the
don't care if you're
structure of
cleaning the school.
family
You
to
have to
raise a
do a
kid,
background
like
check.
how
And
the
if they say
percentage
you're
of
safe
people that are
to work,
married, just a lot
that's
of
the
things
only. Yeah,
that
you can't
I
work on the
feel
school
is so
premises. I don't care if
useful
you're
for
sweeping
my
the
life
floor. I don't
now
care
in
if you're
general,
fixing the
just
computers.
basic knowledge of stuff. So I do. I love
Right. So
sociology and
Yeah.
psychology.
whatever is in my past
That's
was
that's what
okay with
I'm
them. You
that's
know
what
what I'm
I'm
saying?
studying, but you know, it's kind of hard. It's like you get to know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get to learn
Yeah.
yourself.
So you're learning about like especially now with like mental illness being a thing and how the brain works and you're learning a lot of those things, right? I think
Yeah.
in psychology,
Yeah.
like the
um,
mind.
The mind. Yeah. And
yeah.
but
You know
they
what?
teach you say they
I'm
teach
gonna
you a
need my
lot about
lawyer.
yourself. You know.
Okay,
I'm gonna need my
is
lawyer.
it the id, the ego, and the something some super ego or something like that? I think that was psychology. I remember
Yeah.
that years ago. Yeah, that's
What?
like
Oh, lawyer. Oh,
and the
okay.
difference. I
I
don't
guess they
remember
have
the
to learn the
difference,
art
but I
of
remember that
questioning
was
and stuff.
something that they taught us. But, and how the mind of a criminal is, or they even went so far as to say like the mind or the brain of a criminal is different or it shapes different than normal human beings or something like that.
See,
It's just it's so intriguing. Right. You can look at them. The brain is set up a certain way.
mm,
So much so that it doesn't matter how you raise the child, right? That's a thing. Because look at what's it? Yeah, it's scary, right?
Right. Sorry.
Mm. Sociology, this.
I mean, is it a choice though? Because I think sometimes if there's mental illness, your choice is somewhat taken
I
away
like
from you
depression
because then
is not a
that's
choice.
right.
Depression
That's
comes
what
out
I'm
of nowhere.
thinking.
I've had that before and
Or
it's
if you
horrible.
have ADHD, things like that are not really choices.
Yeah.
Schizophrenia, bipolar, but you can't choose how you
Mm.
deal to a certain degree.
There's people who are
Hmm.
but
But can I tell
that's
you
not
Well,
something?
saying.
that's the parent's choice. I don't think
Yeah.
it's different for the child himself to
Are you
choose.
saying the school brings him depression? Because I mean,
But look at that, right? So, so, right. So they're literally telling you that this person has a predisposition to do this thing. You know what I mean? To be a criminal. Like they're gonna be,
Hmm.
yeah. They're gonna as soon as they come out the womb, they're gonna be looking for that because it's like that's how life is. Right.
And not everybody's
That's it.
mentally capable, and that's what I
That's
was
it.
talking about
makes him
earlier.
strong enough.
But again, everything and most things people don't realize. Most things are choices. Most things are choices. Right? There's no such thing as I couldn't or I didn't have. You always have a choice. Even suicide is a choice. You always have a choice. You know
I
what I
think
get
if you
mad at?
take mental illness out of the equation,
Like,
then maybe then you could say things are choice based. You're thinking
nah,
with
nah.
mental
Like I'm looking.
illness and with being on the spectrum and all of the things that can happen to the brain. I'm not
No, no,
sure
no,
if you really do
no,
have a
no, no,
choice.
no. But
A
no,
person
no,
who
no,
has
no, no, no.
OCD
Nothing.
can't
But how
choose
you
to
deal
not,
with those things.
wash
The
their hands three
affliction.
I
times. That's
agree.
something that is in them
Yes, you
that they
can.
can't stop that thing.
Yes, you can. DL Hughley's son is autistic, and he refused. He refused to put him in an autistic school. He said, "You're gonna go." But no,
I mean,
But you can't
right.
getting
Well, hold
confuse
help.
the
on.
drinking
No,
with something that's naturally
what I'm
happening
saying
in the
See,
is this:
body.
drinking, I think,
Because
is a
drinking is a
whatever
choice.
choice.
you have, the
That's
I
affliction
different.
is
choose
not your choice.
to
Nobody would
drink
choose
right
to be
now. You
depressed, right?
feel
But
me?
how you deal with it is the choice. Some things you
You're
have a
not
choice
born
of
an
doing,
alcoholic.
but you
No
always have a
babies
choice on
ever
how to
came
deal
out
with
and
That's a
was
things,
like,
right? You
choice.
yo,
I'm
always like
sorry.
I
if an
don't want
earthquake
no
comes
milk
right
in my
now, you don't want
bottle.
that earthquake.
Put some rum in
But
that
it's what you
bitch. Like
do in the
that's
aftermath
not
of
a
that
good.
earthquake. Do you sit down and hold your head above and you say, okay, let me see how I can rebuild, right? It's not right. And that's right, but that's why some people choose to do crime and some people because not everybody's not everybody does not the same choices.
Yeah,
Some people are just natural go
like a
getters. Some people
child
aren't,
who's a crack
and some
baby.
just
Oh
like
yeah,
children too.
they
Some children
can't
are
help
just going to
that.
get up and want to be bad,
I'm just
right?
giving an
Like I'm
example.
being bad today. Everything in life is a choice. No, no. Even if you're born with mental illness,
It does. It does. Genetics does play a role in that for sure. I agree.
no, but okay, right.
Which
Right,
will
but
essentially
right. So
lessen
they
your
can say that, or
choice
they can say, "Let
because
me research
I
how
mean,
I
I
can
remember
stop
when
this.
I
Let me
was in my
instead of
20s,
just
I used to
accepting
drink
that it's
a
happening.
lot. And
Like,
I remember
let me
my
see
dad
what I
said
can
to
do
me,
to start.
my
If I
mom was an
really want to stop
alcoholic,
this,
it's
am I
in your blood, you
exhausting
should
all
be
my
careful.
resources to
I'm
stop
like,
my
what?
OCD?
That's so
Right?
far
If I really want to
removed, but
stop
I
drinking,
always
am I
remember
really
that,
using all my resources
that
to stop?
it's a thing. It could be, I'm more susceptible to have that because my grandma went through that
Hold
experience,
on, no, 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 no,
So
no, no, no. People are
certain
just
things,
like some
yeah,
people are
I
born
think it's
criminals.
a
Some
choice, but when
people,
it comes
and it
to your
depends on your
mental,
history, your family.
I don't
No,
know.
no, no, no.
I don't know.
Hold on. No, 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 no.
That's
I'm
where
not.
I disagree with you, my
I
friend.
didn't say that.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
I
But
gotta disagree with you on that because
listen.
it's a, it's like that's
There's a
like saying if
genealogy.
we smoke too
There's a
much,
genealogy
in order to
that
try to
says
stop smoking, you pick up
things are
another
inherited,
vice. So now
like
you
from parent
start
to
eating
child,
a lot.
including how they
So
handle
they say you got to
stressful
work on how you
situations,
deal with it and
right?
just stop
Not
cold turkey. But
right.
then it
That
go
those
through
things.
other effects and you go through different
No, no,
withdrawals
no,
and you
not even
just
on
go
crack.
do
No,
something
not even
cold
crack.
turkey.
If like
So
if
I mean, it's kind of hard to
yeah,
deal
but
with
I'm saying, but
certain things. You
if
just
your parent, if your
Like
dad
some
has
people you
a
think have more
natural likeness
addictive
to something
personalities than
happens and he
others.
instead
Yeah,
of
some
paying the bills
people know how to get on
gambles
their
the money
story.
away.
Some
like
people take a while. Some
you're
people
born
let
into
it
that, you
rip.
might have
Some
a
Right.
chance of
people,
gambling too or
what we
wasting money. That
And I
talking
those
don't
things
think
are
that's a choice. I
those things
think
get
that's
passed on
just
too.
they're
Genetics is not
probably
just it's not
genetically
just physical stuff,
this I can't even say the word, but you know what I mean?
so
To be this
but so
exactly
you
to
might not
be this
you might not
makeup or this person.
mhm. Yeah.
Wait, I didn't hear that part. You said what? What? That's such a weird.
No,
I get it though, but
you can
what?
always
It's still say it's still
I'm
say
what
gonna have to
between
find
$1
what
and
$1 million. You're like,
zero.
just keep him.
hmm hmm
Mm,
Actually, I'll send it to her right now.
right.
Man, where there's a will, there's a way, man. And you know,
Y'all fucking what the fuck?
Mm.
this this position, yeah.
I,
I don't
everything is
like.
such a.
Again, I think I think there's a serious problem with people not understanding that they have choices. Listen, like I tell people like this: somebody kidnaps my child and says, "Hey, I want $1 million," right?
Choices
For
in
your
your
child,
reaction
that
to the
I don't
things
have to give them a
that's
million
happening
dollars.
to
I
you
can
in your
say
life.
somebody kidnaps my child and says, "Hey, I want $1 million, or you don't get your child back." I have
Hmm.
the choice to say, "Hey, keep him. I don't have the money." I can say that, like,
Right.
right? No, hold on,
Right.
Yeah.
No, but
I mean that part
wait a
I
minute.
agree with.
Wait,
Outside of mental illness, you if
wait.
you
Right.
Yes,
can't
yes,
if you
But
can't
wait, yes.
control your
I'm not saying
mind,
you should, but I'm saying
then how you
you
react to
have that
things
choice.
is a
That's how
choice.
blackmailing works. That's how kidnapping works.
It
I
would
know
to
you're
me it
gonna
would
want to
have
pay
to
this
be
money.
said that
I
way
know
for
you don't
me to
want your
say,
wife to see
okay,
these
yes,
pictures. So
I
give me
agree with that.
$30,000 every 2 months so your wife won't see the pictures. No, show my wife. Show my wife. It's okay. It's not worth it. Yeah, I'll send it. Right, that's what I'm saying. So, right, so you blackmail somebody, you say, "Oh, you don't have a choice. You gotta." Yes, I do have a choice. I can out myself. Governor McGreeley from New Jersey 10 years ago
Your
did that,
reaction to
right?
most things,
You all
you're a
look it up.
choice,
They
right?
found
Because
It's
him
I
that he
hear
was
what you're
gay,
saying and I
and
agree, but
somebody
I
was saying,
can't
"Hey,
fully
you know
agree
what? If you
because
don't think,"
there are
I think it
some
was like,
people who
I
cannot
think it was
control
$30,000 or
how
whatever. He's
they
like, "No,
think and
I'll out
feel,
myself," and he had this big press
and
conference. "I'm
exist in
gay."
the world and your
Right?
emotions
You always
because of
have a
what's
choice. You
going
don't have a
on in your
choice in what
mind.
happens. Nobody wants to be blackmailed, but you have a choice in how you
I
deal with
agree.
it. You have a choice in everything. Yeah, you have a choice in everything. Everything. And again, not what happens. You're not thinking.
The story
You
of
guys
my
are thinking about. I'm
life.
saying what happens. No, you wouldn't choose rain
Hello.
every day, right? But if it rains, you have a choice how to deal with that day. Your choice is in how you react,
I
not
rather go
necessarily
to
what
the gym
happens
four
to you.
times a week
Right,
just so I can eat whatever I
right.
want.
Not the thing that happens. That you're not in control of that.
That's
You're in
my
control. You're in
choice.
control of your reaction. You're not in control of the problem. Who wants problems? Nobody wants problems. But it's how you react that counts, right?
Mm.
Life is 10%. Life is 10%. No, but
When you want something, yeah, you got to
I
do the
like that
work.
though.
I think in
That
anything in
actually
life
that
you
sounds
do,
like a
you have to
comfortable medium
sacrifice.
right there.
Even
If you can
us
control
being
your
at
no, yeah,
home on a
I feel like
Saturday night, there's
we
other
actually
things we
touched
could
right
be
there,
doing,
right?
but there's
So
other
if you can
things that we
control your
really don't have
mind,
any business doing, right? I
most
mean, I could speak
most
for
things in life are a
myself. It's
choice.
just
All right,
safer and
I'm
easier
gonna
and
do
cheaper
my
to just be at home,
yeah
for the most part,
yeah
especially when there are things that I'm trying
That's
to
true.
do. You know what I
That's
mean? And that's
that's
a
true.
choice because I was invited to go to a party and I would have been spending a shit ton of money
yeah.
just to go to this thing and to be
I,
out and be around a bunch
I
of
say
people
this
that
so
I really don't
people
even
don't try
care
hard
for
enough.
like
Most people
that,
don't try hard enough.
So
Most people don't
why
try
not
hard
just
enough.
be at
You know,
home,
people like for instance will
relaxing
try to
and
be on a
getting
diet
myself
and
rested for the week,
they'll
during
quit,
the weekend,
like
which is
just
what
quit.
I was looking
Like
forward to all week.
If you
right,
don't mind me asking, are you single? Or are you like,
but on the
do you
other
stay
side
home
I
of
and
am,
sacrifice
it's
and sweat
complicated.
and toil is
what does that
greatness.
mean?
That means when It's
Right. That's what,
complicated. It's like when I used to hear
that's why
people
in
say that, I'm
basketball
like, why do people say
there's
that? Either
only
you're
one
with
Michael
somebody or you're not.
Jordan.
But for
Michael
me,
Jordan
it's
didn't have
like
superpowers.
I'm with somebody,
He
but I'm
just
not really with the
didn't.
person. It's
Michael
a
Jordan
long
and Kobe Bryant,
distance
they
relationship. It's
never stopped
complicated.
practicing.
Like we're
They never stopped. They practice in the
together,
off season,
but
they
he
practice
lives
when the
in like
season's
two
on.
states over.
Yeah,
So
come
that's
on,
why I said. And then
they
there's
Oh,
circumstances surrounding the
that's not easy to
situation
do.
makes it
That's
more
why everybody
complicated.
doesn't do it. That's why greatness is just reserved for the people that are willing to go through that struggle. And I learned that late, man, because I lived a
There's other
very comfortable life.
factors, yeah, that makes it
it's
Like when
complicated.
you
just
really
think,
So
want,
I'm
you
single,
have
but
to
I'm
be,
not at the
yeah,
same
you
time.
just think if
sacrifice.
I
You
was
got to
the
do the
one on
work,
the other end,
right?
like I'm your man right
So
now,
if
and I'm listening to you say it's complicated and we long
He
distance.
knows it's
That's on.
complicated. We talk
That's
about
on.
it.
Oh, okay, I was about to say that.
Oh no, he
mm,
knows.
Okay,
He knows.
I,
He'll tell you it's
I'll
complicated.
digress. If you don't know, I'm just a journalist. I like to ask questions.
mm,
Mm,
Yeah, I don't like it either, and I'm not even sure how
yeah,
I
okay,
end
just
up in this
so
situation, but it's not confusion because I was told exactly what the situation was. I
oh,
chose to be in the situation.
so
So that's why it's not like, you know. Well, yeah, okay, we'll go with that. All right, I'm done. I ain't talking about my status
oh
no
yeah.
more, but that part.
What does that mean?
all right,
Well, you
so
said it's easy for him, it's complicated for me. That's some funny shit. I've never looked at it like that, but yeah, okay. Okay, first of all, I didn't say
So
all of that, Dave.
nah, it's what because it's not the distance. Distance doesn't stop relationships. Those other circumstances. Yeah, okay, it's not distance, not distance. So you're not single.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. But yes, it's
uh,
complicated.
are
It's
you
a
looking?
choice, though. I actually am okay with being in this situation, to be quite honest. I'm okay with it.
All right,
It's not confusing me in any way. I am actually okay with it for now. It's an okay situation.
so you can
I
When
got
I
a
find.
want
theory on
something
that.
Uh,
different, when I
As a
want
man,
something different,
men don't
then
like
I know I would have to look
complications.
for
That's
something
not in our
different.
motto
You know,
to
it's
yeah,
like
just one of those
complications,
things.
right? So
Like
no,
I'm
no, no,
fully aware of what's
no.
happening. I'm not like
I don't know that man, but he's
delusional,
not.
la
If a
la
man is
land.
leading you into confusion, he's not a proper leader. You need to.
it's
Oh, so it's just complicated to you. He knows what's complicated. You're the one that's. Okay. All
Moet.
right. Okay, got it. It's
Boy,
good.
it was like the shit back
No,
in the
no.
day. Do people really still drink that? It's so good.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
but I respect.
I
I
remember.
res- no, but
A
so this
Busta
man is going to.
Moet or
No,
Alizé.
this
Remember
when
Alizé
so,
was
when
like
Slipknot.
a
somebody
Now
says
thing
to
to
that
him, "Are
drink
you
y'all
in
remember
a
when the
relationship?"
whole
He goes, "Yeah,"
started
and then
coming around,
he
the
says who is with,
hypnotic
and
or
it's not
something
your
like
with the
name. So
that?
he's
Alizé
not
mixed
That
with.
complicated.
Oh my
He's
was
God!
crazy.
You do that shit, you could
no,
fly across the room.
but listen,
What?
I've been there too. Let me tell you something.
Ooh, ooh,
It
No,
ooh.
like that's again. If it's your choice, it's your choice. But
sure
men do
does.
not lead women they care about into confusion. They
Oh,
actually take them out of
shit!
confusion if they care about it, right? Yeah,
Dang.
but
I mean,
I
back in the
used.
day, we used to
All
do
right,
that.
and that's if you're that's perfect. That's perfect.
Um,
Oh,
Are we all
oh, hey,
parents on this lives? On this live, we're all parents.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
am. I have three of
all right. Yes,
Oh, okay. Wow.
yes.
Bless
Uh,
your heart. That's a lot of patience. You seem so calm.
that's good. You know, it's
them.
funny.
Three kids, and you're all
It's
well
funny,
put
and I want to
together.
say
Your
hi to
hair
my
is
lawyer,
combed. You're
Mo.
looking
Thank you
beautiful.
for
Your skin
showing
is
up,
glowing.
Mo.
What is
I felt
happening?
like this live was
You're
gonna
doing
go
a
in
good job at balancing.
Girl, you're
it's
welcome.
like this thing gonna take
Take your time.
a turn down
What?
maybe a road where I might need some legal
Oh,
representation.
that's why her
Shout out to
skin is glowing.
I'm
Mo
drinking
24
Jack
in the
Daniel and Coke.
building.
I will never drink one
Mo
without Jack. Never.
Mo
Oh, okay. Yes,
24.
yes, you did say that. That
I
wouldn't be responsible. No.
I will never. I love my children.
Oh,
But for
yeah,
now, I'm
yeah.
drinking
That
jerky.
was
So
big, right? Especially
I haven't met a
Jamaican
French
people when they
yet. I want to get the love
ooh,
of my man.
everything was Moet, boy. Everything was
After
Moet.
3 kids.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
the
It come me crazy
And I
because
Is
say,
that
that's
such a
love of my
thing, the
life.
love of your life? Do people like, do
I
you,
mean,
yeah,
I think
yeah.
I was
Not
talking
gonna ask
to
me
my sister about
why,
that. Like, she asked me
why,
that. She's like, have you met the person
why?
that you say you love or your
Hey, Red
soulmate? Do you
Bull
guys
and
believe
Guinness
in that?
too.
Like soulmates and shit?
I believe in a
Woo!
soulmate.
I
Love.
I
There,
swear, I
I
swear,
believe
Red Bull and Guinness. I must have
there's
impregnated
between
about
love
20
and
people
love. They say
I
that
say
you only in love
in
once
about
or twice, I
6
think.
days.
But love,
That
you
thing
love
give you energy,
anyone.
boy. That
Love
give
any
you some
well,
energy.
but in love
Oh,
is
I don't know. I swear I did, but apparently I didn't because
oh yeah.
I was
Hey, I can't even
shooting
see that
left. The
comment.
club was shut up, dog. It was shut. I shut the bullet holes all over.
She said,
You know what I mean?
remember you said
Oh,
she'll represent you. Shout
Yes,
out
yeah,
Mo.
yeah. What up, friends?
oh.
What up, friends?
Do
For the shout out.
you do you smoke
Wait, how many?
marijuana?
Well, how is she pregnant? That's because she's pregnant. That's because she's pregnant. Yeah.
Well, that's what you
Oh yeah,
need.
Huh?
A
that'll do
lawyer
it
should
too.
have
That'll
all
do it
their
too.
marbles.
That'll
Come
do
on.
it
Yes,
too.
Yeah.
yes.
But
Yeah,
Oh,
I
but
agree.
y'all really
but
want
that
y'all lawyer to have all their marbles. Y'all gotta have
that
them
that that
stand up for
does that
y'all like
does.
in times where it's crazy to even stand up. Like, hey bro,
Right, like the
this
pressure is on. They
yeah.
got to be able to
Somebody
go, you know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
really go out there to defend you in a way where it might not be the same to do some of the things that they have to do to protect the people,
mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well,
That's
that's what you
good.
need.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, thanks. Dave.
Thank you for your
What are you
service, man.
thanking me for, Mo?
Appreciate it.
Sorry, sorry, Jelly. Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, I hope you feel better, Moet.
Thank you,
I
brother.
hope you feel better.
Oh no,
Hope
Mo
you
said
feel
Mo
better.
typed thank Dave, so I was wondering what she thanked me for.
You sound
Oh,
Yeah.
like good people.
yeah, but
And your
why
shoes
would she thank
some
me
shoes.
for
It's
saying
important
I have to?
to have good people in the world. Very
Oh, okay.
important.
But I feel as my lawyer coming to save me, your first thing should be, "What's wrong?" Not thanks, Dave. You see what I'm saying? Like,
It just
how can I
flows.
help
I
you? So I don't. I
don't
think she was saying
like
thanks for something else because Mo
Oh,
is
wow.
pretty
Just
sharp
walk
when it
around
comes
like
to
that,
uh
right?
staying on
Just an
point as far
angel.
as
anything.
responding to me. She has all her
You've seen
marbles,
it. You
like
know it. It's
everything's
real.
working up there.
It's a
She's so
thing.
bright. She's so bright. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ooh, this is
yeah.
strong.
Hey, two
Sorry
people you should
about
never
But
lie
yeah,
to: your
yeah, the
lawyer and your
question I
doctor,
was
right?
asking
You all
before, do
know
you
that,
guys
right?
believe like in soulmates and finding that one true love,
Mm.
that type of thing?
like that thing. Yes, I do personally. I don't
The
know.
older I get, the more I'm like jaded. I'm like, that shit ain't real.
For
I
now,
want to believe that it exists, and I've been in love with, I would say, quite a few wonderful human beings, but I don't know
Well,
about that
she's
soulmate
good, man.
business. I think
She's
God is
all.
my
You know what?
soulmate. I'm
She
just
always
gonna leave
shows
it
up
at
on
that,
time
so I
and
don't
she
have to
does her
keep looking.
job, right?
amen.
That's where I'm at.
That's what
I'm done.
Amen.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's all. God is my
thank
soulmate.
you, Mo.
Give me
Thank
some.
you.
Give me
You're
some,
such a
because
sweetie.
that's where I'm
And I need y'all to
I'm
send her,
done with the sickness. I'm
send her
done
some
with
get well
it.
wishes because she's a little under the weather. So let's all say, get well, Mo. Feel better, Mo.
But I'm not
Say
though.
Yeah,
say what?
yeah, you see, yeah, that's good
Um,
people. That's
That
good people
shit
right there.
takes work.
Yeah, that's good people.
Relationship is
yeah,
work.
it takes work. It takes work, a
Oh
lot of
my
work.
gosh.
It's not easy.
You can look at her profile pic. That's not lights. That's actually what happens when she takes pictures. That's natural. That's just yeah. That's her aura. That's her aura. That's not a filter. That is Mo's. That's Mo's aura. That's not a filter. I kid you not. I kid you not. Yeah, yeah. It's real. It's real. It is a thing.
Mm.
What, what do you?
Yeah. Right.
No,
It's finding that person who's gonna ride for you the same way you ride for them. You know. hmm
I don't.
I felt that same way about taking my daughter
I,
lacrosse, and I
I,
did it for
I,
eight
I'll tell you
years
something.
because she
It
loved
doesn't
it,
exist.
you
The people
know.
that say
And
that,
I gave up a lot of Sundays,
just like Michael
but she
Jordan, they
loved
put in the
it, and
work.
she had so
The
much
people that
joy when she did it.
say
So
that
I'm
and are
like,
really together
and
are
then
put
one day she came to me and
that
she was like, I don't want to play
I
lacrosse
found my
anymore.
soulmate and
It's like
everything is
my
good
heart
and all
broke.
that.
I was
That's
like,
cool. But
what? I
if
thought we were gonna do this all the way to
I'll tell you
college. She
right
was
now,
like, no, I don't want to do this
you know
anymore.
when
As if
yo,
she's
I
had the
DJ'd
conversation
and I
with
did
herself
weddings,
and
man,
she
and
didn't know how
you'd
to
see all
tell
these people come up
me.
here
She was breaking it
and
to me.
they
Let me tell you,
wedding
I don't think I've
or
gotten
have
over
DJ'd
it.
even
And
anniversary
that was
parties. And
5
I
years
remember
ago.
actually this one
Okay.
particular anniversary party,
So, because I
the
gave up a lot, but I had to understand
the
that at the
lady
end of
came
the
up and
day,
she was
as
like,
parents, that's what we
well, I
do.
just want to thank
We
everyone for
that's
coming out,
it's
and
our kids.
my
We
husband
want
of
them
40
here.
years, and I know y'all see everything, looking nice, but
hmm
there's a lot of arguments in these 40 years, a lot of making up, a lot of compromise, a lot of forgiving. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
yeah.
I don't think you have a soulmate. I
Sacrifice. Oh
think
yeah.
if you find that person that's worth sacrificing everything for, and I think that's what they will like. It's easy to sacrifice to somebody who reciprocates that sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going all out for you, like, and I know you'll do it for me, like, I'll
Mm-hmm.
go through stuff with you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what people call soulmates, but
Oh,
I don't think it's mad.
I hope you
oh
break
my
that. I hope you break
God.
Yeah.
that
I
fever.
wish I
hmm
could.
That's
But
rough.
it's got to be somebody worth
Oh God.
sacrificing for, giving up time
Oh, my
for.
bad.
She's
Like,
My bad,
and
man.
she's
I
it could be
sick.
forget.
anything,
I
man.
thought
Like,
Oh my
I love
I
my
God.
thought I was
children,
muted.
right?
I
But
thought
I
I was
hated
reading the
taking my
comments
son to
muted.
football on Sunday
My
mornings.
bad,
I
y'all.
hated it.
He's
I
like, I'm
would
willing to get sick
I
with
would
her.
have brought her some soup.
Give me
I
what you got.
Right.
would have
I
brought
Right.
her
don't
Not
some
mind a
because,
soup.
fever.
yeah. But,
You take care of me, I take care of you. We be sick together.
yeah. See?
Oh my
And that's,
gosh. All he saw was the bath and the tub. Or
Yeah,
not the
my
right.
bath, the
bad. I
tub.
didn't even see trying to break my fever. I didn't. I thought she was asking us a question.
Well, at least we
Okay.
can make you
Okay.
laugh and
I
you're not
flew.
feeling well. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And even with that, every relationship, it's it's just
The
love is
poor woman is
sacrifice.
like
Any love is
dying, trying
sacrifice.
to break
Jesus
her
Christ
fever.
love, right?
He's like, ooh, the
He paid the
tub.
ultimate sacrifice. He died. And I
He
mean, I'm
coming
not a
out the tub.
Christian by any
What
means,
that
but
look
I'm
like?
just saying, even the Bible, right, will tell you that the greatest. I thought that you gave me a compliment. You know what, Mo? I'm always
Well,
giving you
I'm glad we
compliments. So
could
yes,
make
we're
you
just gonna
laugh.
say
I
I
hope
gave
you
you a
feel better,
compliment
Moet.
because I actually did give you a compliment after. So yes, yes, yeah, I did. I compliment you all the time. I have witnesses to verify that.
Well,
I do. I'm just gonna
we're
keep
going with the
plenty.
name. You're not supposed to. My first name is Lady. My last
Yeah,
name
she's
is
sick.
Empress.
She's sick.
That's
You
it.
you're an animal. You're an animal. What is wrong with you? Oh, get stop.
Last name Empress.
Oh, God. It's guys like you.
Oh no, that's a lot. First of all, that's a lot of pressure.
It's
The
guys.
last person who came to save the world, they
It's
killed them. I'm good.
it's guys like you
No,
that give X4
I don't want
stars
that
like
kind of
me a
pressure
bad
in my life.
name.
No.
Oh, that's
This is
crazy.
true because
That is
he even
crazy.
tried. God, he really did
Yeah,
try. He was like, "Why
yes,
me? I can't do this."
yeah.
Went for 40 days. Was like, "Yo, I'm walking
Yo,
around.
hey,
I need to get my
I
mind
can't,
right
I
because
can't.
you telling